basically, with how the event ran this year, talent-wise, how do you feel that we have, done? What kind of talent do you think's
I'm
here?
pleasantly surprised. I mean, whenever I go to a small game, you're hoping to come out of there with maybe one guy that maybe has a chance. I mean, when I leave here, like I told you, there are 6 guys that are intriguing guys, one of which I think is a legit chance to get an opportunity in the NFL. The other ones, the other 5, I think may get a chance in the NFL, but will almost assuredly half of them at least get a workout with the CFL team. So to me, I mean, you guys did a great job. I mean, obviously it's hard to find linemen. They're impossible to get to these games. So you guys found 3 guys, 1 offensive lineman, 2 defensive linemen that I think have a legit chance.
Wonderful. Now, from a talent perspective, from a scout's perspective, what advice would you give to these small college guys? Avenues, any contacts, any way to get into these workouts? What steps do they need to take as a small town guy to try and at least get noticed outside of a game atmosphere?
Well,
what opportunities are out there for them to try and explore?
A few things they should do is, one, they should have not just a highlight tape, but 3 or 4 game films and 50 or 60 copies of all of that in a package. Send it to every NFL team, every CFL team, and go to every CFL team's website and identify when are their workouts. They list the workouts and what cities they're going to be. Go to those workouts, go to 1 or 2, and bring your film. So not only are you working out and showing them your stuff, you're giving them film, so if they like what they see, they're going to go and do more work. Like I'm going to do on these 6 guys here. I'm going to get their college film and do more homework. Give them that opportunity when you're at these workouts. Bring them your film. They can then look at it if you impress them during the workout.
Absolutely. Now, as far as numbers, parameters, is it valuable information to have their statistics as well? Is that credible, or what kind of parameters are you guys looking for number-wise?
I mean, firstly, just having the height, weight, and all those measurements is huge, because there is a culling process. You can eliminate probably 20 to 30% of kids because they just physically can't perform what's necessary. But college stats are huge, because for kids that may be at a lower level, you don't want to bring in a kid who is, say, a receiver who caught 28 passes a year in a small school. 28 passes a year almost anybody can do. Right. If you have a kid that's at a small school catching 97 balls for 1,700 yards, 4 straight years or 2.5 years or whatever it is, those are the guys that makes a scout like myself. If you see a kid work out, maybe his 40's not great, but it's average, but you see how productive he was, you're going to take a little bit more of a look, because you're pretty sure he's probably a polished kid, he probably has great hands, so you're going to want to put in the time. So having their stats in like a little packet with all their bio information, it would be great for scouts, because it saves us having to track down, going to Livingston College website, looking and trying to find, okay, what did Ben Coates do when he was at Livingston College? Sometimes you can't get that. Some of the small school websites are so bad you can't obtain that information easily.
Absolutely. Okay, well, I certainly appreciate it. Thank you.